Hello YouTube, this is Ambi and I have for you today PowerShell sessions. I use PowerShell at work, from all the way from 2.0 to till now. I think it's a great replacement, or at least can be replacement for your black window that you have, that you're usually used to. Let me run this as here. I'm pretty sure you guys are all used to this, right? So PowerShell session is what is this icon that you see here on the desktop. Now you can just run the PowerShell here, and that will come here as like this, or you can run the ISE. I always prefer running ISE, and you can configure this way where you can type something here, enter, hit this or press F5. I usually hit F5 and you get the output here, or like this, or this way if you're just like creating script. And this is a command add-on where you can search for commands. Let's say you want to write host, okay, right? So you can, the commands are discoverable here. So why PowerShell? Why and what is PowerShell? Well, PowerShell is very what do you say? I mean, if you know Python and how easy it is to use, how user-friendly it is, and how readable it is, I kind of want to say that okay, Microsoft looked into a language like Python and Ruby and thought, okay, we should have something like that, and started doing it. And if you are someone who's working on Microsoft products, Azure, Microsoft Azure or Hyper-V, the virtualization or cloud platforms, any Microsoft related products. I mean, 80% of the IT industry is still, they still use Windows. So if you want to be a part of that crowd, yes, you have to have, at least this level of knowledge. So what is PowerShell, or why PowerShell, right? So let's kind of do this way, right? I'm going to open a tab here, and I will say, okay, PowerShell. I can't type PowerShell. Why? What is PowerShell? Well, let's say first, before we go to that, we will just discuss what are the type of files. PS1 is a PowerShell script, right? And then you have .psm1, which is a binary module, right? And then you have PSD1 module manifest. If you don't know what they are, it's perfectly fine. You don't need to. XML, formatting and type files, .dll, manifest, modules. So it makes your life easier. Why PowerShell? It makes your life easier. So let me increase the font a bit, right? Let me make it this way. Close this. Makes your life easier. It increases efficiency. It's OOP, object oriented programming. If you don't know what the heck it is, no problem. Shell, an interactive command line tool, just like in Python. If you just like in command, or the old black command prompt, you have this here, and you can type something. Write host, say blah bulb. Okay, just type bulb. Okay, so you can interact with it and you can type something, right? So the same stuff is here. If you go to ISE, ISE stands for Integrated Software Environment. I hope that is right. Even if that is not right, that's okay. That's how I remember it. So this is the interactive shell here. This is the scripting area. This is the output area, right? And then they take parameters just like any other scripting language. All parameters begin with minus. They take parameters. All parameters take hyphen, it is not your VB script or your .NET programming language, C# or something. If you want to write your own PowerShell commands or modules, you can obviously use C# or VB script to write your own programming languages. Commandlets for PowerShell. So let's see you on the next one. Thank you.